All right, we're back here at the Crazy Tomato, and we're going to show you the folding technique for the Pretzel Boli. What we have here is a large dough ball. Now you want to pound this out. You can hand stretch it. They use a press here due to the fact that they make so many. It cuts down on time. Now we'll want to stretch this out to approximately a 16-inch dough ball, like a large pie. This will be a tri-fold technique, a standard technique for stromboli. Now this is the beauty of the product. You do not need a lot of ingredients inside to achieve your maximum value. So what we have here is ham. Now this is a Hormel straight to muscle ham. And you'll put 3 pieces along the bottom. You'll overlap them a little bit. You'll put about 7 ounces to 6 ounces of cheese there. Now we use a grande cheese here, which allows it to blend very evenly, but any good cheese will work. Now the trick here is this American cheese. You put the American cheese on top of your pizza cheese, and what happens is it blends in together and adds a nice rich creaminess, which highlights the flavor, the sweetness, and the pretzel flavor, the saltiness of the dough. And then right on top, you'll put 2 more pieces, so we're a total of 5. Now you'll lap this up, pinch the ends very good. And this will be important because these ends turn into gold. And as you can see, you want to handle this, but you want to keep its shape. Let gravity do its thing. Now the idea of having the multi-layer, it allows a little air to get trapped in between the dough, and when it cooks up, it'll rise just beautifully and have a crisp outside edge with a nice soft pretzel texture to it. So now, once you have the ends, you want to carefully remove them. You want to make sure that you don't have the ingredients out on the edge here. You can see this is just the dough, right? Because these ends you want to just take and throw in your container, because this is gold. We'll show you what to do with this in a second, but this is free money. Now you'll take your dough and you'll base it with a proprietary blend that comes in your mix. Now this will allow it to cook with a beautiful golden color. And you want to add your pretzel salt, of course. And then take your cutter in about a 45-degree angle, 8, 9 cuts. What this will do, allow the heat to travel through the boli, and the air that's been trapped in between the layers, that will escape through there and give you a nice even cook. You take your screen and you want to spray some no stick down. Take your boli on top. Now if you have a deck oven, of course you'll slide it in and then use the same techniques that you cook your regular stromboli in. This particular shop has the Blodgett conveyor ovens in. Once again, they move a lot of product here. And we'll put this in right here. And then as it comes out and cooks, we'll show you now, of course, this is not the one we just put in. So now when it comes out, as you can see, it has a nice color to it, right? Now, according to your oven, the bottom gets a slightly darker color. Now, we use a World product. There's many brands. This is the one that we use. And you want to just put a light cover on it. Take your brush, just lightly smear it on it. You do not want to use a lot of butter, okay? Just a little bit of butter, just to golden her up for you. And there you have it. That is your large pretzel boli. And of course, the inside is all nice and melted. And you can see the layers of the ham. Once again, this is a very high profit margin item. As you can see, we do not have much ingredients inside, and your profit margins will remain high. Of course, you can stuff this with anything. Cheesesteaks, buffalo chicken, there are many flavors. The trick is to keep the shape. That will give you your beautiful cook. Now we're going to show you the small pretzel boli. This is an approximately 10-ounce dough ball. The technique's exactly the same. The only difference is, of course, the inside ingredients. You'll be approximately cutting everything down, obviously, in half. Now, this is a 10-ounce ball that they use here, and they'll stretch this out to approximately a 12-inch circle. And the technique will be the same. So you'll take your ham, and it's 2 pieces. We'll take 4 ounces of cheese approximately. Now you can use a measuring cup if you do. Some shops do. We freehand it here. 2 pieces of American cheese. 1 piece of a ham right on top. And now the technique. You'll take your little edge. You'll flip it over. You'll pinch it. Use your hands to point down. That gives you a guideline. Stretch that out. Flip it back over. Now here's the gentle flip. Boom. Let gravity do its thing. Come back around. And you'll see he'll finish up how he started, just with a little half twist there, and he'll pinch that right in there. Now, these ends, once again, are important. We're going to save them. You've already paid for the dough, so why throw this in the trash? You'll save this. We'll stuff this with pepperoni, and we'll give you another couple little tricks what to do here, and you'll make money off your waste. There is no waste in this product. You can freeze the dough, you can save the dough, do half batches. Once again, you'll carry it over to the bath. You'll give it its bath. This will allow for browning to take place. Pretzel salt. And once again, as you can see, salt, it's a generous amount, but it's not over generous. This is a pretzel salt. You do not want to use a kosher salt or a regular salt. This is an M-cut because it'll get too salty. Pretzel salt has a big grain, but it's not overpowering like a kosher salt would be. Now you want to put your slots in there. Like I said, 45-degree angles, 4 to 5, and that'll allow the air. You'll put it back on the screen, throw it in the oven. When it comes out, butter it, cut it, serve it. A nice thing about the pretzel boli is you can also charge extra for sauce. You can list it on your menu without a sauce and allow a $1 sauce charge for the tomato sauce and a $2 or $3 upcharge for your cheese sauce. It allows you a way to earn an extra $1 or $2 off your product. Most places give away sauce with your stromboli, but because this is a pretzel boli, you do have the capability of marketing it with a sauce on the side, allowing your servers to upsell the customer more money in your pocket. Thank you, and we'll show you what to do with the ends on the next clip.